Welcome and thank you for joining me. Come on in. I'm Jerry Oginski, a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Today's video tip is about wrongful death and, importantly, what happens when there's no pain and suffering and no pecuniary loss. What do I mean? Yesterday I had a woman come into my office who told me a terrible story about how a hospital may have failed to diagnose her husband's condition. The problem was that the husband was ill to begin with. He was not working. That was a bit of a problem because one of the elements of damages in terms of compensation that we look to achieve in any type of wrongful death case is known as pecuniary loss. So what is pecuniary loss? It basically means what's the financial loss to the family as a result of somebody's death. Now, if the person is not working, then there is no claim for pecuniary loss because the family now has not suffered a financial loss as a result of their death. Now, that's pretty harsh, isn't it? Well, that unfortunately is a law that we have to deal with because that's one of the elements of a wrongful death claim. What's the other? One of the others is pain and suffering. We have to be able to show that the person suffered and experienced pain from the time of the wrongdoing up until the time they died. In this particular case, as a result of the hospital's wrongdoing, this gentleman went into cardiac arrest and went into a coma. He had significant brain damage following that and never awoke before he died. So without having the ability to have some conscious level of awareness that there is something horrible going on, then it becomes difficult, if not impossible, to show that element of pain and suffering. So even though the hospital may have done something wrong, if there's no claim for financial loss to the family and we're unable to show that there is any amount of pain and suffering, then it's very difficult to bring a case. And it makes it very difficult from a business standpoint to take on a case like that. Why? I mean, it seems pretty harsh to say that, but the reality is that this is a business and we have to be able to justify taking on a case, doing a massive investigation, proceeding forward with a litigation, taking the case to trial, and spending a lot of money to prosecute your case. And if we know at the very beginning that the most we could ever recover is a very small amount, most experienced attorneys are going to turn you away because they won't be able to justify taking on your case. And that's it for today's video tip about wrongful death, pecuniary loss, and pain and suffering. I'm Jerry Oginski here in New York. I want to thank you for joining me. Have a great day.